Welcome back or welcome if you're new to my channel. My name is Anna. I am a married mama of two sweet boys and the heart behind Bliss Budget Boutique. I started cash stuffing back in 2019 as a way to take control for finances, get intentional with our spending, and build real savings. Right now we're on a mission to save to buy our very first home, and I'm using cash stuffing, budgeting, and savings challenges to make it happen. So whether you're just starting or getting back on track, let's encourage each other and do this together one envelope at a time. For today's video, I will be doing a cash stuffing for the first week of November. So grab your favorite drink, get comfy, and let's start stuffing. Also, if you'd like to join us on our financial journey, don't forget to like and subscribe and turn your notifications on so you don't miss anything. Hi guys, and this week we're gonna be stuffing $1,375. So I'm just gonna put this money over here. I did count this money beforehand. I recently did a condensing and I still need to go deposit the money, so I kept some of the good bills and I'm using that to stuff my envelopes again. Okay, and then the first thing we're gonna do is my wallet. And honestly, I did not spend much from my envelopes, like my personal envelopes. So for my spending, I have $5, $10, $15, $20 left. I'm gonna put it back here. For my coffee, I have $15 left. Kid spending, I'm gonna leave that in there. Miscellaneous, I'm gonna roll over. I still have the $10. Eating out, I have $5 and I'm gonna put this back here. And for groceries, I have $20 left and I'm gonna put that in here as well. I'm gonna take my receipts out and I'm gonna scan them into my Fetch Rewards app. If you guys don't know about Fetch Rewards, it is an app where you scan all your receipts. You can also link your online accounts and it will automatically scan all your receipts. If you do, sometimes I do my grocery shopping online and I just go pick it up, so that's awesome. That just links my online account and automatically scans my receipts. Sorry, I don't know why I closed it. I had to stuff it. Anyways, so for my spending, I'm doing 20, so it's gonna get 4, 5, so 5, 10, 15, 20. For coffee, I'll do 20 as well. So 5, 10, 15, 20. My kid spending, I'm not adding anything. It already has 5. We're rolling that over. Same thing for miscellaneous. Eating out, we get a 20. Let me do this one. And for groceries, I am going to add a 20 as well. And that will be all for my wallet. Next, I'm going to move on to my weekly expenses finder. And I'm gonna start with utilities. Utilities will get 85. So we'll do a 50, a 20, a 10, and a 5. That should be 85, 50, 70, 80, 85. Phone will get 60. Groceries would get 200. We already put 20 in my wallet, so we'll do 180 here. So the way 100, oh, okay, 70. I think I put the wrong denominations. I have 100 and 250s for my groceries, but I forgot that I needed 20 for my wallet. Anyways, so, or actually, so I don't get confused. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the 20 that we had in there just in case, just for this week. So we're rolling that one over, and then we're gonna add the correct denominations in here so I don't get confused later on. So I have 150, 200. Gas and transportation, we have $20 left over, and I am going to I'm gonna put this over here, and I'm going to add 140 in here. So we'll do a 100, a 20, and 10, and 2 5s. So 1, 20, 30, 35, 40. And if you hear like cars going by, it's because I cranked the window open a little bit. It was a little too hot in this room. Eating out, we'll get the remaining up for the 50. So 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay. This one's nice. Okay. So 10, 20, 25, 30 plus the 20 in my wallet, that makes 50. Subscriptions would get a $20. So 10, 15, 20. Miscellaneous would get a 20. So now we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, $80 for miscellaneous. And we are adding this to my rollover. I'm gonna add the 5. Now will be all for my weekly expenses binder. Moving on to my 2.5K savings challenge. We're starting November, and I decided to go back to the way I used to do my videos before, where I do both my cash shopping and my savings all in one video, just because I'm honestly really busy with work. And with the holidays coming up, I have very short time to be recording 2 different videos. But we're stuffing for the first week of November, which is 65. So we'll do a 50, and 10, and a 5. So 50, 60, 65. And I did do a cash condensing. So that's why you see some of my binders are a little slimmer. That will be all for my 2.5K savings challenge. I move into my savings binder. And we're gonna start with the emergency fund. I'll do 2 10s. Alright, so emergency fund, now we have 3,550, 60, 70, 75, 76, 70, sorry, 77, 79. So 3,579. And my goal, well, our goal for this is $5,000. We're getting there slowly. For emergency fund, we're gonna add 200. And now we have $5,000, 5,100, 200, 250, 270, 290. So $5,290 for house down payment. For buffer, we'll add $10. And now we have $100, $200 in the bank. 220, 230, 240, $240. For medical, we'll get $20. And now we have $500 in the bank. 550, 70, 80, 85. So $585. For new car, we'll get $10. So now we have 100 in the bank, 150, 170, 180. Moving on to my savings challenges. We're adding $10 to coffee menu. And we will be marking off the espresso one. It's $9, but I usually round it up. So now we have $10, $15, $20. For Sailor Moon, we'll add $10 as well. We're gonna mark off this 6. So now for the Luna Sailor Moon Savings Challenge, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115, 116, 117, 118. $118. And I'm gonna focus on finishing this for this month. For Legoland, we'll add $5. And we're gonna mark off this 4. So now we have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. And jump into my Happy Mail Savings Challenge. And we're adding have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have enough to complete this. And I did condense this too. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Now we can complete it. Oops. Dropped my pen. So okay. So, oh my god, I can finally order my Happy Mail. Anyways, so let's see how much we save. So we have 100, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. So 175. 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. So $175. That's a good amount. And I love the savings challenge. And I don't have any dollars. So we'll add, I'm gonna add that to my savings binder. And that will be all for my savings binder. Alright, we're moving on to my sinking funds binders. And we're gonna start with my short-term sinking funds. For Costco, we're adding $5. So now Costco, we have 10, 15, 20, 25. Household would get 10. So now we have $20 and $30. Health is getting 5. So now we have 20, 25. Co-pays is not getting stuff. So gifts, electronics will get 5. So now we have 15. Gym will get 5. So now for gym we have 100 in the bank, 150, 155, 160, 165, 170, 175, 180. Date night, we get $5. So we have 20 and 5, so 25. Huffy's not getting stuff this week. He got his money on in his debit card. Family time, we get skip, and we'll add $20 to beauty, and that's all he has. Personal care will get 5. So now we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, $50 in personal care. And I did get a haircut from Max this past weekend. Clothing, we'll get a 5. So now we have 10, 20, 25, $30. Clothing. And that will be all for my short-term sinking funds. Moving on to my long-term sinking funds. We'll start with car expenses, and we'll add $10. So now car expenses, we have 1,250, 1,310. Car insurance, we get 40, so we'll do 2 20s. So now for car insurance, we have $500 in the bank, $550, $570, $590, $610, $620, $625. And then this is for our next payment. I think it's in January. Flip my page. Annual fees, we get 5. So now annual fees has 100, 200, 210, 215, 220. $220. For my self-care, I get 5, and then we'll add the remaining 5 for my personal spending. So we have 100, 110, 115, 120. No stuff in Vision, and we're jumping to home decor. Get a 5. So we have 305, 325, 345, 350. And guys, there's a lot of cute stuff out there for Christmas, and I just can't. I'm trying so hard not to spend money. For wifey, we get 5. So now wifey has, well, my birthday envelope has 100, 200, 210, 215. For Max, I add $5 to his birthday envelope. So now he has 100, 120, 140, 145. Ezra will get $5 as well. So now we have 100, 120, 130, 135, 140. For Anthony, I'll add $10. And then we have 50 and 10, that makes it $60. And I don't want to buy a lot of stuff because since we're trying to, our goal is to buy our house by next year. So I don't want to have a lot of stuff that I have to pack and then move. So I'm trying to save as much as I can so that way whenever we get our new house, I just indulge in it and buy whatever I need. I do have a lot of like Christmas decor. And I was talking to my husband and I told him, like, I don't even know if we should put up our Christmas tree this year because little Ezra is something else. He likes, oh, he's a kid, you know, he likes to grab everything. And I just don't want to be fighting that fight where I tell him not to, like I'm chasing him around not to grab like my decorations. So I'm still thinking about that. So we're gonna move on to my kids binder. And for kids spending, we're adding 5. So now we have $50, $55, $60, $65. And they're spending. Baby Ezra will get a 20. I did change this because when I did my budget I only added 10, but I need more money for him. So now we have 50, 70, 90, 105. Clothing we get $20, and I did buy some clothes for Ezra, but I still need to get clothes for Max. So now we have $50, $70, $90. School expenses, we'll get $5. So now we have 50, 70, 90, 100, 105, 110. Sports and activities, we'll get a 5. So now we have 20, 40, 45, $50. Birthdays, we'll get $5 as well. So now we have 100 in the bank, 110, 115. And I think my goal for this is 200. Seasonal activities, we'll get $5. So now we have 100, $200 in the bank, 220, 230, 235. And for babysitter, we're gonna add $20. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 170, 180. And that will be all for my kids binder. Envelope we're stuffing is my month ahead, and we're focusing on fully funding gas and transportation. So I did budget $20 for that, and we're gonna add what we had left over on the gas envelope. So that's another 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So now for gas, we have 500, 550, 570, 580, 590, 600, 605, 610, 615, 620. $620 for gas. I'm pretty sure I want to be able to fully fund this month. So hopefully we can do that. And that'll be all for my month ahead binder. Oh, I was looking for my holidays binder. Next is my holidays binder. We're gonna start with Valentine's Day. We're gonna add a 5. So now we have $100 in the bank, 120, 125, 130. Easter, we'll get $5. So now we have 100 in the bank and then 5, so 105. Mother's Day we'll get 5. Alright guys, so for Mother's Day we added $5. So it's 1 rose. So we have 100, 120, 140, 145, 150. Anniversary, we get 5 as well. So we have 100, 150, 155, 160. Father's Day will get a 5. So now we have 50, 70, 90, 95. Fourth of July, we get 5. So now we have 50, 70, 75, $80 in 4th of July. Halloween, it's not fully funded anymore. We did spend some money out of there, but we're not stuffing this week. Thanksgiving is fully funded. Black Friday is fully funded. And we're focusing on fully funding Christmas this month. So we are adding $75. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. One, two, three. So now for Christmas, we have 1,050 in the bank, 1,070, 90, 110, 120, sorry, 130, 135, 140, 145, 150. So $1,150. And New Year's Day would get $5. Oh my gosh, I need to clean this up. My marker is like leaking. So now for New Year's Day, we have 100, 150, 170, 175, 180. And that will be all for my holidays binder. And the last binder we're stuffing is my travel binder. And we're gonna stuff $40 and 2 flights. So now for flights, we have 500, 600, 700, 850, 870, 890, 910, $910 in flights. Alright guys, and that will brings us to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. Don't forget to subscribe so you guys don't miss the next video. But until then, take care and don't forget to keep saving and budget blissfully. Bye bye.